Hello everybody, this is me, I'm a member of the URC forums, and a little while ago I posted a unpackaging review and later up a calibration process of the Bullistorm 60 amps ESC. This is a very cheap ESC, it comes from Hong Kong. If you have not seen my other two videos, please check them out, especially the first one. This ESC will cost you anywhere from, let's say, 25 up to well, $35 US. It's very cheap. The first unpackaging and calibration process, everything looked very good. Everything worked. I had no problems with it so far. The only thing is I had to change the fan wires to run it at a 3S LiPo. I didn't do that. I haven't run it on a 3S, and neither have I run it on a 2S. So how can I be reviewing this part? Well, some people who are on the URC forums and they have followed my threads, or my posts actually, not my thread. They know that I have ordered this thing and I was still waiting for some wires to connect to the motor, which is also a Bullistorm motor. It's a 5.5 turn motor. I finally got them in and I soldered everything up, and then I put this whole system, this ESC with the brushless motor, into my Tamiya TT01. But I forgot, or no, I didn't forget, but I set the gear mesh wrong and I stripped out a spur in like 2 seconds, literally. One time applying throttle and the spur was gone. I have ordered some new ones, but to not keep you guys waiting, I installed it in my Traxxas Rustler, which is a way heavier car, of course, and that motor, 5.5 turn, is not capable of running off-road or anything like that. So I did put the gearing very light. I have one of the smallest pinions I have with the biggest spurs I have, and it does seem to work on the road. I have tested this setup many times with my other brushless system, which is a 35 amp ESC and a 9-turn finned motor. It's one of those easy run motors you will find everywhere. So I installed this light gearing. I did hook up a 3S LiPo because it does seem to work. It will only affect the fan, I thought. But what actually happened was the gear mesh was set all right and everything. There was no problem there. As soon as I hit the throttle, it would jack up like a sensorless brushless motor tends to do. But it was far worse than you would expect from a brushless system, even this cheap. I was really surprised by how much of this I don't know how you call it, the stuttering actually was there. Next thing is when I actually applied full throttle and I got away like 10 meters, literally 10 meters. I thought I lost my, I thought I went out of range of the transmitter, but it wasn't kind of true. What actually happened is the motor cut out, and I walked over there, turned off the system, turned it back on, and it drove again 10 meters and it would stop. So then on the road I recalibrated this thing. I reversed the signal on my transmitter. It didn't work. I reversed 2 wires, recalibrated it, didn't work. So what the hell was going on? I took this back in, and if I get wheel spin, I just apply full throttle, have no force on the tires. They will spin, you get ballooning and everything works. It does go very slowly though. It takes a lot of time to actually get up to speed, which for a 60 amp ESC is pretty weird. Next up I held down the tires and I applied full throttle until the motor would jack up, because once it did, it wouldn't go anywhere until I turn off the controller and turn it back on. So then when I applied full throttle, the black lead of the battery connection went, well, it just moved. It literally moved. I don't know what was going on there. And one of the motor wires was moving also. Very weird. So I did that like 3 times, and then a massive spark appeared right underneath there, and you won't be able to see anything because there is no evidence left. That scared the living hell out of me. It happened like 5 or no, like half a meter from my face. I disconnected the battery as soon as I could. I ripped this out of my truck. The motor was still in there. This thing is dangerous. I have a video which I'm gonna show right now from another URC forum member. He has problems with this ESC also. So is this worth your money? Well, I think you know the answer to that right now. It looks good, everything was good up till the moment that I actually started using it. I haven't driven this, and I'm not going to either. This is just too dangerous. Lipos and sparks, that means that you have some sort of shortcut somewhere, and I have seen lipo blowouts, and I don't want that happening in one of my RC cars. So that is it, the final review that I will give you. If you're looking for a cheap ESC to buy, please don't go too cheap. This is just horrible. I can throw this away, and I will throw this away because it's just dangerous. Too bad though, I really wanted this to work, but yeah, I'm gonna get another ESC for my cars. So yeah, that was it. If you have any questions left, please mind that I don't know everything about the system. I told you what I know, and that's not a whole lot because I haven't got any user experience out of this whatsoever. But some people on the URC forums do, so a link will be down in the description box. And yes, hope to see you there. See ya.